It's going to be a tough session. I'm going to do it in 14.5 minutes. All right? Okay. Where is loyalty? I don't believe in loyalty. That's what a good friend of mine, who's a CEO of a mobile operator, a few months ago, I had a breakfast meeting with him. And we were talking about implementing a campaign loyalty management solution for him. And he just got a license. He's in the process of deploying the network in a very big country. And his network is due to go live early next year. So I told him, hey, you need a campaign management solution, a loyalty management. And he said, listen, I don't believe in loyalty, but my CMO believes in loyalty. All right? You need to help me out here. So I said, okay. And he said, Vicks, every time I talk to my CMO, he's launching a campaign. He's got this program. Then I keep telling him, a campaign is not just an event. It needs to be a program to see the effect. Right? And then he said, I talked to the CRM supplier. They've got a campaign or loyalty program solution there. I talked to the data warehouse guys. They have a loyalty program there too. So I said, if you do that, you are going to be stuck with those tools who are not independent. You need an independent, automated campaign loyalty management solution that is independent. So you can build campaigns based on different data sources, different touch points. If you you depend on a CRM loyalty solution, and you want to start running campaigns based on different touch points, your TCO is going to increase. Then he says, all right, Vicks, listen, all this is fine, but I think loyalty is actually not now, it's later. You don't have a loyalty program from day one, from activation. Maybe come and see me 6 months down the line after I've gone live, we talk about loyalty. This is where I asked him a question. I said, listen, mate, imagine you're not married, okay, and someone introduces you to this girl. And for the next 6 months, you shower her with gifts. You buy her stuff. You give her everything she wants. And then you tell her at the sixth month, you say, please marry me. And she marries you, all right? You take her to a big house. You give her everything what she wants. She's got everything there, big TV, big kitchen, everything. She's very satisfied. She walks in. But the following 6 months, you don't talk to her. You go home, you eat, you just do what you need to do. You don't engage with her for the next 6 months. On the 7th month, after getting married, you say, by the way, how are you? Are you happy? Do you like the house? That's what mobile operators do. They spend lots of money getting subscribers in, and when they come in, they forget about them. They keep going out there hunting. They forget about farming. Loyalty starts from day one. All right? So he thought about it, said, interesting. So he went back. Within an hour, he gives me a call. Can you come and see my CMO? So I go see his CMO and say, thanks for convincing my CEO who did not believe in loyalty. He believes in loyalty. All right. This graph is basically, it's very standard for a prepaid subscriber base. All right. In Asia Pacific, I would say in Asia, 80% of the mobile subscribers are prepaid. All right. And this is a normal graph. You see a small percentage high value, an average medium value, and a large, significant low value subscribers. I'm sure most of you all will agree with me. Your challenges are, do I point? All right. Your challenges are to drive usage, drive top-up. The same stories. Your CEO will say, guys, usage is down. Increase ARPU. Guys, increase top-up. You've got lots of prepaid subscribers. Do something about it. Challenges, churn. Churn is very high. What do we do? But they're low-value subscribers. And if you look at it, there is almost 70% of your prepaid subscriber base are low usage. And to give or to make a call to them, a telemarketing call averages, or call to them, it will average about $2 to $3. But the ARPU is so low. In Philippines, Indonesia, ARPU is less than $1 for low usage. You're going to lose money. So what you do is you try to come up with ways. And what we have done is we've gone to these operators. We'll help them achieve significant results. by running campaigns and programs. And if you look at the green graph, we started moving them. Your high value starts to increase, medium value starts to increase, low value starts to reduce. It's like a pyramid, you turn it slightly upside down. All right? So we did a lot of campaigns. And the next few slides, I'll give you some examples of campaigns we ran to achieve those results. Loyalty in action. That's not me. That's my brother. Okay? Loyalty is a program, not an event. Like I said earlier, it's not an event, it's a program. Okay? The challenge, this operator is actually an operator who's got about 10 million prepaid subscribers. It's been around the network, in the country for a long time. They had issues of retaining subscribers. Okay? Attract and retain. So these are the campaigns we ran with them. Campaigns by SMS touch points. We use SMS because it's very common, and we had to customize those SMS campaigns by their names, because you can customize the campaign offers. And we targeted high, medium, low value subscribers, micro segments, and we ran the campaign program over 6 months. So every month there were 2 or 3 campaigns, different segments, and we ran over 6 months, and we saw results of 25% increase in revenue. All right? Now you will say, Vicks, 25% is quite high. Actually, it's high. What the average is between 5% to 25% based on the segment. So certain segments, micro segment of just 100 subscribers, 1,000, 2,000, we saw an increase in revenue, right? Now the best part is, the campaign program changed almost 30% of the targeted subscribers' behavior. One example is, we targeted subscribers who are medium value, been with the network for 6 months, and we wanted to move them to a high value, all right? And the average ARPU were 50 ringgit. So we said, let's move them to about 75 ringgit or 100. We ran a program. After 6 months, 30% of them stayed at high value, and we started understanding, because they started increasing the call pattern. So when you got extra money in your pocket, and the campaign program was very creative, you had to use the money. The bonus was given, you had to use the money within a month. So they stayed on the campaign, they made sure they used up the money. It would send a reminder, you got $20 more or $10 more to go before you lose your credit. So what happened is, you call your friend. You call your mom, you call your dad, or you call your girlfriend, your boyfriend. So you started to see an increase on the usage, a behavior change, all right? And especially with teenagers, they'll go to their dad, can I have more money? I top up, I get more bonus. So you could change behavior. We, as operators, have the ability to change behavior if you want to change the behavior based on a program. Not an event, a program. Okay, loyalty starts from activation. This is a mobile operator in a saturated market who's got about 5 million prepaid subscribers. Only 3 major mobile operators in that country. They were number 3 when they started prepaid, because they were the last to launch prepaid business. Okay, the concern was, sorry, I just went quickly, that's fine. Improve customer satisfaction to reduce churn. Subscribers will come in and they will churn. They didn't know why, they will stay for a while and they will churn. So we did dynamic segmentation, opt-in via SMS, automated rewarding in real time. When I say dynamic segmentation, we target customers by first call activation. That means as soon as they join the network, as soon as they make a first call based on usage which is chargeable, we launch a campaign. And the campaign was psychological campaign. We said, listen, thanks for joining the operator. If you top up $100, we will give you 10% bonus. Do you want the 10% bonus? We asked them. See, psychologically, when I go and tell one of you, I say, Mark, here's $100. He takes it, puts it in the pocket, but I say, Mark, do you want $100? And Mark says, yes. He is interacting with me. So I gave him the $100. So we ran a campaign targeting his subscribers who just walked into the network. The impact was significant. The customer experience was significant, right? So they achieved a take-up rate of 6 to over 80%. They ran multiple campaigns over a period of time. And this was what they call it, the welcome campaign. They extended the lifetime of the subscribers by 15%. So before the campaign program, they saw a certain amount of churn. With the campaign program, they saw an increase of lifetime value by 15%. That was significant. This operator won awards for 2 years for running this program in Australia. The next slide is building specialized loyalty solution. Like I said earlier, you need to understand campaign loyalty management automated solution is an independent platform. Do not go and say, I already got a campaign tool for my billing system, I got a campaign tool for my data warehouse. Let's say 6 years from now, you want to replace the data warehouse, you're going to rip the whole thing apart, like what I said, you're going to lose money. So you're going to stop all your campaigns because you changed your data warehouse? So you need an independent loyalty suite from Ascension, right? Which with BLS technology, right? So the challenge was cost, all right? So we said, okay, we'll automate your process, your campaign, business, marketing process. We put the solution together. We created user-friendly interface where the marketeers could build a campaign within a day and launch it within a day. Compared to before our solution, they will take 8 to 10 weeks to launch a campaign because they had to manually do the script, test it manually, evaluate manually, and then launch a campaign. And they launched about a dozen campaigns in a year. With the solution, you could build a campaign, simulate the results, and launch it within 24 hours, and they ran 100 over campaigns. And they achieved the ROI just based on automation within 6 months. All right? And the best part is, I'm sure I used to work for an operator. Marketing and IT are the best of friends. All right? Before the solution was in place, marketing will want A, IT will deliver B. Because IT will say, I can't do this. Marketing say, I want to do this tomorrow. Sorry, mate, I can't do it. It's going to take 6 weeks. With the solution automated, marketing and IT became partners. IT was managing the platform, managing the interfaces, the integration points, the data sources, the communication touch points. Marketing was empowered to build a campaign and launch it on their own. And that was the power of the solution, end-to-end. Right? Right. Solution overview. This is an end-to-end solution overview with Ascension Loyalty Suite. The title says loyalty equals relationship. All right. Now, we believe loyalty, there's many definitions in the market. It's like love. You ask some people, I don't believe in love. Everyone's got their own definition of love. Loyalty is the same thing. It's the same, in the same level as love, it's equal to relationship. If I was to go and meet, which operator? Idris, in DST. I meet him once and say, Idris, I got this awesome solution, buy it from me, the best technology. He will not buy it from me because from one meeting, I need to build a relationship with him. He needs to trust me. He needs to understand what I can do for him. I need to understand what he can do for me. All right? Understand what his needs are. That's what loyalty is all about. It's not about delivering something. And that's what operators need to understand. It's not just getting a subscriber in and not understanding what they're doing. You need to understand what they're doing so you can build a relationship. And I'm sure operators complain. Vendors come in, deliver, the sales guy comes in, delivers, off he goes. I don't see Vicks for 6 months. The project manager is delivering. We vendors do the same mistake. It's all about having a relationship, constantly building a relationship. So one of the key points here is loyalty data source, the knowledge base that we build with Ascension Loyalty Suite, where we capture data from different data sources and we build a loyalty knowledge base. We constantly profile segmentation based on rules, criteria that you set for your business, which is configurable. And as soon as a subscriber hits a particular trigger or event, the campaign launches based on the subscriber's preferred touchpoint. Some people like SMS communication. Some people prefer email. Some people prefer in USSD or MMS. So based on a preferred touchpoint, then you will automate the fulfillment and rewarding. It's key because that creates trust. That creates a unique experience. You promise something, you deliver. Right? And we have an end-to-end reporting and monitoring. So before the campaign, what's the usage pattern? After the campaign, or during the campaign, what's the usage pattern, the traffic, and after the campaign, did I change the customer behavior? All right, so it's an end-to-end campaign reporting. Loyalty lifecycle management. We like to call it loyalty lifecycle. It's an end-to-end lifecycle management. It's not, and the best part about the Ascension Loyalty Suite is it's modular. So sometimes you go to a client, you say, Vicks, I've got a profiling system. I said, fine. We just fill up those gaps that you don't have. And we fully automate the process. We don't rip off your whole solution and waste your money. We complement your existing campaign tools. We complement your existing. Some of them say, loyalty is point system. I say, no, loyalty is not point system. Okay, there's loyalty. You may have a loyalty point system. This solution complements it and gives you an end-to-end loyalty lifecycle management. All right? Now, the next slide, do you believe in loyalty? I do believe in loyalty. All right? And why? Because we transform millions of customer data that the Ascension platform out there produces, and we monetize the asset. Now, do I have 2 minutes? Excellent. Now, I've got a short story, but I need 3 volunteers. How many of you all are bachelors or not married? Come on. I know some of you all are not married. Okay. If you're not, I'm going to go down the stage. I need 1 lady and 2 guys. Don't put your head down. I can see all of you all. Betty, for Maxis, can I have you? Yeah. 2 guys. Come on, guys. Be a man. 2 guys, come on. Can they come on the stage? Yeah. She's coming. 2 guys from an operator. From Telkomsel, send 1 representative. Amy, jangan malu-malu. Naik atas. Anyone from StarHub? I need a guy. StarHub, Michael is not here. All right. Stuart, you're looking good. Why don't you come up? All right. Come on. Come on. Okay. The story I'm going to share with you, it happened, don't get yourself hurt. Mark will come after me. Okay. The story I'm going to share with you, it happened to me in 2006. I was at a conference, and an analyst from China came up to me and said, Vicks, I don't understand loyalty. All right? So I said, okay, I explained to it, building relationship, understanding each other, continuously. Don't forget, China at that time was purely acquisition. The word loyalty did not exist. So I kept explaining. After a while, I got a bit, hold on. So I turned around to my PR. I said, can I be naughty? She said, Vicks, what are you going to do? I said, hold on. So I asked her, are you married? All right? So now I'll use you. Now, I need you here. She's the analyst. All right? Now, I'm going to ask you the question. Now, you're not married.
I'm married.
No, never mind. Woman, play with me. Okay? You're not married. Okay? Amy. Now, I've got these 2 good-looking guys. You're not married. Now, Amy, every month, he sends you a bouquet of red roses. Every month. And says, thank you for being my girlfriend. Every month, constantly. All right? He, Stuart here, every other week, he sends you a message. Betty, I realize you like watching a movie. Here's a ticket. Go and watch a movie. 2 weeks later, he sends you another voucher at the MPH bookshop. Says, Eat, Pray, and Love. That's a good book. You're interested? Here's a voucher. So he does it every 2 weeks once a month. He sends you something you like. After 12 months, who would you marry? Someone who does not know you or someone who knows you? I know Stuart is tall, but who would you marry? Someone who knows you well, who communicates, or someone just sends you every month the same thing. Who would you marry? Quick. Exactly. Now, thank you very much. Thank you, guys. Okay? So, basically, I had to explain to the analyst this way, that at the end of the day, is understanding your customer is very important. Now, before I go to, this is my last slide. I want to take this opportunity to thank BLS. Thank Ascension. Okay? We've been working with Ascension for a long, long time. Ascension's know-how in the market is awesome. They've gone through a lot of changes. I used to work in Logica, so I know them quite well, all right? And they have a lot of potential in the market, and that's the reason why I'm here today, all right? And I see a potential working with them. With their know-how and our technology, we make a difference. It's a proven solution. It's not off the shelf, it's a proven solution. We've done it many, many sites. Thank you very much.